And we're live with a black screen. But don't worry, it'll be there in a second. Or two. Or three. Or it could actually be several seconds. Hey! Now, the black screen that you're seeing is actually the black screen of the game. So, welcome to a, was it Tuesday night?
Yes, Tuesday night.
So welcome to a Tuesday night live stream of Sky and Picture Go Nap Nap for 3 hours. We hope you enjoy it, and we promise we'll wake up at the end to say goodnight. So there you go. Hope you all have a great time. We want to go nap nap, don't we?
Oh, so bad.
We're freaking tired, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes. Why you're tired, I have... By the way, for anybody that doesn't know, like I'm sure every single person here knows, but this is picture perfect, aren't you?
I am. Hey, guys.
Yes. Yeah, I've been up since like... When did I start? I started work at like 6 a.m. this morning. It's now 9 p.m. I only got like 5 hours sleep.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Yeah. Nap nap just sounds so freaking awesome right this moment. But there you go. What game's this? Oh yeah, Transport Fever. I remember what this was like. I haven't played in a while. Should we turn it on and see what happens? Turn it on and see what happens. I'm sure there's a game here somewhere. Oh look, stuff moves. Ooh, pretty. There's a bus over there. There's a bendy wound woof woof. Oh dear corpse, that's your fault. What's this one? That one's a very bad woof woof. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh dear, the names and stuff in here. Brilliant. Right, so we are looking at Hamilton. And over here, there's Hamilton West, the village. Over here, Hamilton East, the dungeon. Which, it's so funny, the names that you guys come up with. And then it's all kind of come together. The village, the dungeon, Hamilton Central. Now, I've got to say, this has turned out pretty darn awesome. The thing is, it's like when you're actually playing, it all grows little bit by little bit. And then when you like come back to it after a little bit of a break, it's like, holy crap, look at all of that. Look at all that going on. I just want to make sure that this train over here is going to work. Yep, it's going to work. But why? Why were you waiting? Oh, because they have to cross over, don't they? Yeah, they do. Hmm. That kind of sucks. It's what it is, though, I suppose. Right, and then, you know what? I'm going to jump on board this. We're going to jump on board the good train. And we're going to have a little look down here, because... Now, I haven't done anything since the last live stream. Because there have been other things going on. There's a little thing, I don't know whether you've heard about it, there's a little thing called Dyson Sphere program that's been going on. You know what? If I actually finish this is going to look freaking amazing. I may have to make this a little bit more bendy, I think. But it is seriously awesome. I think the river needs to be a bit bendy, a bit bendier, and the tracks need to be not quite as bendy, because the train's a little bit on the slow side going down here. What speed are we doing? Yeah, the train's a bit slow, but wow, look at the views. Awesome, isn't it?
Oh, the bridges are cool.
The bridges are seriously cool. Yeah, I am. So I'm looking down at the bridge though and thinking, how cool would the 4th road bridge be?
It would kind of work.
It would be pretty staggering down there. But I'm sure we'll use it somewhere, the 4th bridge. Oh, we got another. I'd forgotten we'd got a helix there.
The loop loop.
It is a loop loop. Oh, look at this. We've got multiple trains going on. We've got passenger trains going on with freight trains. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the train in front. I think, yeah, you're waiting for the train in front, aren't you? Yeah, because that's just gone past this signal here. All right, cool. And then we troll down it. Oh, man, I've got to do... Can somebody invent a longer day, please? So I can, you know, do all the things that I need to do. It's like, I need to be playing Dyson Sphere. But I've spent all day with Becastled. If you haven't seen the Becastled series, oh, you should check it out. When I started the series, I thought there was a fairly good chance it might be a one and done series. Oh no, I'm really enjoying it. How much replayability there would be to the game, I don't know, because I haven't replayed it. But as far as the first playthrough is concerned, oh my god, it's really good fun. It's just plain old good fun. It's like Dyson. You wouldn't say that Dyson was just good fun, because there's so much that you've got to figure out, and there's quite a bit of grind. Certainly when you get to the green cubes. My god, man, I'd forgotten. I must admit I had forgotten just how freaking awesome this was. So yeah, I want to play Becastled. I want to play Dyson. I want to be playing this now that you've dragged me back to this. Oh, look at those mountains in the background. That's just awesome. I need to get some farms and stuff going, don't I? That's why I kind of flattened that off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got the farms in, but I need to get like the farmlands and all that kind of stuff going on. I've got a sneaking suspicion that there was something that I didn't do here that I was like, oh, hang on, was it? Oh no, because I hooked up to there, didn't I? Because we did. I've got the tunnel going through, and the trucks going on. Huh. Oh, sorry, I've got to sort this. Oh man, there's so much to do. Well, hello. This needs sorting out. I tell you what, that's. I haven't even dressed it up. It already looks really good. Okay. And then we've got Crystal Cove over here, as the game gets a little bit stuttery for some reason. Yeah, probably this riprap hoving into view. God. It's amazing when you come back after a while and you see the things that you've done and you're like, ooh. Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Wow.
Super chat from the mighty Sir Woofworth of Clan Woofmorn for $2.
Oh, hello.
Do you want to do the evil laugh?
What? I'm with the...
You're...
Yes. No. I can't even think of anything to say. Oh, I had completely forgotten about this. Oh wow. Right. Oh, and then we got the farm, yeah, and then we've got the oil refinery. I wonder if I'm ever going to make that video. It's not looking promising right now. And then back up to Hamilton. So yeah, that's where we're at. I mean, literally no idea what the hell we're going to do tonight. So there you go. Welcome to the stream. I have no clue what we're going to do, but we'll figure something out. I don't know. Personally, I'd be quite happy just riding on trains for 3 hours. How about you, Picture?
If I could go nap while you do that, that'd be great.
No. If I've got to be awake, you've got to be awake, damn it.
Oh.
You will stay awake.
Okay, then.
Oh, dear. Anybody got any clever ideas about what we could do? I've got no idea, frankly, what we could do. Well, see, I say that. It's not true. I could do something down here. Because it's kind of got a very porty kind of feel to it over here. And there's this whole island, and I don't know what I'm going to do over here. I was thinking I was going to do like coal or something on here. So we could certainly do something like that.
D. Webster says that you never did the dam.
No, we could do the dam.
We could.
Should we do the dam?
Yeah, because we explained the issue, didn't we?
We did.
Yes.
We did. We did explain the issue. So we could do the dam. But let's do the dam. Should we do the dam? Let's do the dam. Oh, seriously, I could spend the next 3 hours just faffing around with the with making this river beautiful and putting the dam in. Like, I seriously could do that without any problem whatsoever. Okay, we're gonna try putting the dam in then. Okay, this'll be fun. Okay. Time to hit the pause button.
Mike P, just damn it.
Damn it. Get on with it, damn it. Yeah. We're gonna have a dam going on. So we've got kind of an area here that we could do. The thing is, like, putting in like a large lake behind the dam is problematic. The reason it's problematic is because of Jesus animals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus animals kind of spoil it. I am amazed that there are no Jesus animals here at the moment. There's bound to be one somewhere. Where are you, you little minxes? Seriously, am I going to go down the whole river and there's no Jesus animals whatsoever? You're kidding. There aren't. There's not a single one.
How?
Yeah, how? There are always Jesus animals walking around. Oh, we got some Jesus foxes. Thank goodness. We have Jesus foxes. And look what he says. You didn't see anything. I was never here. What about you? Don't know. You didn't see anything. No. You didn't see anything. I'm invisible. I'm an invisible fox. Yeah. I'm Jesus fox. I'm invisible and I can walk on water. Okay. So yeah, that's the problem. That's why a large expanse of water, you will end up with a lot of Jesus animals.
Which looks
pretty silly.
Yeah.
Now, if you could like equip them with like little like life rafts or something, or like life preservers or something, then I'd totally do it. I would totally be up for that. That would be fun. All right, let's see. What can we do then? Then. I think we want to have the river going up like there. So, dear, oh dear. This is not really the thing you want to do when you've only just woken up from a nap, which is what we've just done.
Yep.
Literally, we had a half-hour nap before the stream started because we were both absolutely exhausted, and it probably might not have been the best plan we've ever had.
Really no.
like really not. Let's say like let's crank this. Oh yeah, I remember.
Scott Newman just says, I'm loving your Castle drum.
Yeah, me too. And seriously, I think it's a lot of fun. I hope it's a lot of fun to watch. It's certainly a hell of a lot of fun to play. Okay, so yeah, we want to go into this area here. Is the plan. So that's where we're going. Let's get rid of the trees, because the trees frankly look silly. So let's get rid of which one is it?
Oh, unknown player is here.
Oh, hello, unknown player. We're not worthy. What do I want? I want a fairly big brush to do this, don't I? Yep. So, and now let's have a sharp edge. So let's get rid of this.
Did you see Nick's comment? Got rid of the girlfriend off the phone, giving the stream full attention. Bad woof woof.
Yes. Well done. Success. Oh, right. I like, yeah. Well, you know what? I'll throw this in. You'll see. You'll see the issues. There are a lot of animals here for some reason. Like loads and loads of the darn things. That is the problem. What do I want to do? I want to go back to terrain tools, and I want to flatten that. Look at all the bears and foxes and deer and things. There's going to be millions of them. Right. The dam. Yeah, I remember. The dam. We're going to do the dam, aren't we? Yes. Where is it? I've got a sneaking suspicion it's under the ships for some reason. Is it under the ships? I'm so well prepared for this. It's awesome, isn't it? That's not it. Come on, where are you? I would have sworn that it was underwater. See what I did there? I would have sworn that it was in the water section. Perhaps it's not then. Well, let's go to assets then, and we'll see if it's. Oh no, hang on a second. Is it under industry? Oh, I think it might be under industry. It might be. What the hell is that? What on earth is that? Oh, I think that's is that one of the yards? A hotel. That's a hotel, which is very cool actually. That's another hotel. That's another hotel, and this is the dam. Oh, that's very big. Right, this is the dam. Yeah, it's sizable. How do you rotate stuff in this game? Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. So I'm thinking that we're gonna have the dam kind of sorta like this. That's what I'm thinking currently. Now you might look at this and go, it's not a very big dam, to be honest with this guy. I was expecting something a little bit more impressive dam wise. Oh really? All right, hang on a second then. Let me whip out my tool. Let's take this back. Oh, hello. That's the wrong one. Terrain tools. There we go. Whip my brush size up a little bit as well. So let's make this just a little bit bigger, shall we? Okay. So now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, it was industry, wasn't it? Yeah, industry dam. Okay. So we want this to be a bit bigger, do we? All right then, crank it up to 4. Oh, now that is a dam. Damn, that's big. See what I did there? Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Alrighty, so I think that's going to go in. I think that's going to go in pretty much there. I think that's perfect. Yeah, I'm liking that considerably. Okay, so you're going to go in. Let's see. How about we put you right there? Yeah, no, I kind of want it a bit further this way. But I do want the terrain to blend in. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And I'm going to bring this terrain out just a touch. Because this has got to be right. This has got to be right. If this isn't right, then it'll be very, very, very wrong. So let's just bring this out a little bit like that. I think that was about as far out as we wanted to come, wasn't it? And then the dam. We want the dam to be kind of sort of there, don't we? Okay, that is where the dam's going in. Boom, it's in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at the size of my dam. Damn, that's big. I'm going to say it several times. Get used to it. Get used to it. Don't groan. Don't groan. No, you decided to come here. It's not my fault. Right. Oh, okay. I'm going to make this look freaking immense. Let's. What do I want? I probably want a bit of smoothing, don't I? So let's have a little bit of smooth action around the edges. And this kind of thing. And that kind of thing. And then I'm going to want to do probably something over here, but I'm not entirely sure what. Yeah. I tell you what, let's get the old level tool out again. And we'll just...
A super chat from Jordan De Jong for $2 says, hello there.
Hello. Hello, Jordan. For anybody that doesn't know Jordan, I can't believe there's anybody here that doesn't know who Jordan is, frankly, because this over here, this immense structure over here, this is so big we should have called it the Charles Vane Station, but we didn't. We called it the Jordan De Jong Memorial Station. Hooray! So, there you go, Jordan. Right, let's go back over here. Okay, so that looks awesome. That's nicely tucked into there, so that's awesome. Right, now we need a little bit of smoothing going on, I think.
Unknown player has to go, but he's gonna watch the video on the channel later.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I will enjoy my nap afterwards.
Which is a lot.
Which is more than you could possibly imagine. I just want this to kind of look like sort of fairly naturalish.
There are several requests to call the dam Charles, but I'm assuming it's not nameable, is it?
I don't, you know what? I don't actually, it might well, but it is actually. So this is going to be like the biggest thing on the map. It's got to be like the Charles Vane Dam or something. But I'm going to leave that up to you guys. You name stuff. Nothing to do with me. Okay, so this is going to need to be blended in a bit, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, this is, seriously, guys, this is going to look so immense. Like you can't believe how immense this is gonna look. Right, I'm gonna whip out my biggest tool now.
Hello.
Let's do it with probably that one for now. Yeah. Whip out my biggest tool, which is not, frankly, big enough. My tool is not big enough. Now, picture, calm down.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't really need to, did you? The giggling was enough, I think, to be fair. I'm gonna have to go after over this afterwards because for me, this doesn't produce nice enough terrain. But hey, I just kind of want to put like a demarcation in. Now, like I said, with the Jesus animals, this may not look good as a large body. In fact, I am fairly convinced that it's not going to look good as a large body of water. But I'm going to probably initially put it in like that so that you can at least see it, and then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at another time, I guess. Yeah, I don't like what it does to the terrain. Unknown player, and that's the unknown player. Like, that's how he does it, but I doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me. Now, I want this river to do something. Like, I don't know what it's going to do. I'm kind of sort of tempted to maybe have it like wander off. Maybe even like head up the mountain or something would be kind of sort of cool, I suppose. Well, all right, let's get on. Let's get on. Let's do the cool stuff. So, what do I want? Well, you want to take a height, don't you, Sky? Yeah, all right. We'll do that then. So, it needs to be. Let's do it with this one. I think probably we'll have a little touch of rotation. Ooh, no, yeah, no, that's it. That's the right place. Okay. Now, I need to be at the right height. So, the first trick is get the right height. So, we'll try there. I think that might be a fraction low, but it might be the right height. Oh, you know what? That actually pretty darned close. I think it wants to be a fraction. I don't know. I was going to say it wants to be a fraction lower. I think it does want to be a fraction lower than that. So, yeah. Let's try that. We'll try that. It was a pretty good first attempt, though. First guess. Now, if you're wondering what this is, we'll get to that later, okay? You have a good old wonder, and I'll explain to you what it is later.
Tony says, play sharks for the Jesus animals, problem solved.
Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be so cool if you could do that? Alrighty. Let's do kind of the main area. Yep, and now I want this to have some interest to it, is what I would kind of like. So, so maybe we'll do it kind of sort of like that. Yeah, maybe kind of sort of like that. Okay, right. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to do a bit of smoothing. Maybe on 50%. So. heavy smoothing round there. And heavy smoothing around there as well. Okay. I think that needs to come down more. And it needs to... It actually needs to kind of... Oh, hello. What's... Thank you. Needs to be a bit more interesting. Okay, so I'll work on the actual terrain afterwards. I'm just trying to kind of get a feel for how I want this to be. So yeah, this could work. Okay, right, let's get my flat out again. Right, now I'm going to put in the actual edge of the lake. Which is, I don't know what it's going to be. Well, I mean, it depends what somebody decides to name the dam, but I'm guessing it's going to be like Lake Charles. Yeah, something like that is what I'm thinking. Right, should we make it a little bit more interesting than that? I think we should, personally. Let's drop the size down. And we'll make this baby a little bit more interesting. Oh, I see. Once I get into it, I can do this. So I love doing this. I could do this for blooming hours. I've gone all Bob Ross now. Blooming happy little trees will be going in a minute. Don't worry. Yeah. That's what needs to happen. This. The thing is, I kind of need to texture this before I finish the lake, which is, yeah, it's a little bit of an issue, but I kind of need to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I actually need to do it because otherwise I'm going to ruin my edge when I start doing this. So no, I actually have to do this now. I mean, unless I put put the lake in and then have to redo it all again afterwards, which seems kind of pointless to me. I don't know what you think. This needs to be a bit smaller. not getting enough texture. Okay. Let's start getting some rock on here. Now, I'd like, I only need to do like the edge. Once I'm away from the edge, it's okay, but I do need the edge to be. I need to be happy with the edge. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna present me with some real issues later on. It's kind of nice.
Mike wants to know if we can have rocks in the middle of the lake for Excalibur. Yeah, you know what? We could have a little island or something in the middle of the lake. We could totally do that. Oh yeah. That looks, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm happy with that. Like, part of me is happy with that actually. Let's bring it a little bit more. That's a bit better. Okay, all right. So here, let's have a couple of layers on here. I'm not very talkative when I'm doing this. Sorry, I get like really just lost in it. It's very, I don't know. What would you say? It's very relaxing. I mean, it is relaxing, and you know, on the basis that I'm already like halfway to a nap. It's. I don't know how interesting this is to watch. It's probably not that. I don't know. Is it that interesting to watch? But I gotta say, like, to do it, it's blooming awesome. I love it. Get a little bits of rock would be really nice there. Just a few bits. Nick Thompson says he finds it a therapeutic game.
It's staggering. Well, this stuff is when you're trying to work out like complex like transport routes and stuff. It can be like, really stressful, but that's better.
But then we do know how Nick feels about transport fever, don't we?
Well, yeah. It's obsessive.
Just a tiny bit. Maybe.
Crazy, insane, barking. Yeah, a little bit.
We love you, really, Nick.
Oh, we love Nick. We love Nick's mods.
Yes.
Nick's mods are awesome. Okay, and then I think what we're gonna do here is maybe crank things up a little bit. So I want a bit of a peak going on here that comes down to here. That's my idea. So this is all going to be brought up. Now this I can play around with later, but I kind of want to give you like the basic idea of what I'm going for here, and then I'll tart it up offline. Is the basic idea.
Rachel would like to know how she gets the Peninsula map.
How do you get the Peninsula map? It's called Colonel Failure's Peninsula map, I think.
Is it on the workshop?
So yeah, if you just go and have a look on the workshop, you can get it from Colonel Failure. So let's have this. Yeah, that's probably about the kind of height that I want to go for. I want there to be some definite height to this peak on that side. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I am going to end up playing around with this endlessly because it doesn't quite look natural at the moment. But I've kind of got to draw a line somewhere because I can't do this forever. So let's get my hard edge again. Take it down, and now do I want to do anything with this, or am I kind of happy with it? Yeah, kind of so-so. Kind of so-so, I guess. Just gonna redefine this edge. I kind of want a rocky edge to this. A little bit rugged there. Oh, am I happy with this? I don't know. No, I'm not happy with that. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to smooth this a little bit like this to bring it out. We'll have this. Oh, hang on a second. Where's the river going to go? It's going to go that way, isn't it? Yeah, no, and then this is fine. Then this is fine.
A super chat from Nino for €2.29 says ketamine is for horses.
Okay. Is he implying something?
Maybe.
How very dare you? Let's do, I don't know, something kind of sort of like this. Yeah, okay. Then we'll go back to the flats and that doesn't look very, very round to me. Does that look very round to you?
Not in the slightest.
That doesn't look very round to me. The hell? Okay. Really?
Ah.
This seems like overly picked. Like, what? Why is that? That seems too pixelated. What the hell's going on with that?
It is more round.
No, it's more, yeah, but like it should be nice and sharp edged. Oh, I wonder. No, it's not. It's not the rotation. Okay, well, something weird's gone on there, hasn't it? Surely. It's not that. That's really strange. Okay, I don't get that. I don't get that. That's very, very, very weird. That's really pixelated, and it shouldn't be. It really, really, really shouldn't be. Okay, well, I guess I'll kind of make it work, but I don't know what the hell's gone on there. I want that I want that a little bit bigger, I think. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I think I can work with that. All right, then let's see. How's this? This is got to do something with this, haven't I? Yeah, do something with this. Actually, let's. This is freaking me out. This circle. Really freaking me out. I do not know what the hell has happened with that. No. I want to go down. So actually, I need to use that.
It's broken.
Yeah, it does appear to be a bit broken. Ooh, I could live with that. What do you think? It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, that's kind of sort of bearable. Alrighty, and then I want to get my my flat brush again, something like this. Let's assume that that's going to be the edge that we're going to be working to. Something like that. Something like that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna have to put like some layers and stuff in, I guess, and figure out like waterfalls and stuff. But I am not going to worry about it too much right now. So for now. We'll just put some layers in like this. Now, I want this coming around probably like that sort of thing, don't I? Yeah, I would think so. Okay, so let's bring this around here like this. Is that the right height? Yeah, it's a little bit high. A little bit on the high side, but that's fine. Okay, cool. And let's make you a little bit bigger. Ooh. This could be nice. This could be nice. Oh, I'm liking this already. Yeah. I'm liking this a lot already. Okay, so what do I want? I want my smooth tool. Bring this down a bit. get that one and a bit of this action.
Have you missed the music?
I have. I do like the Transport Fever music. Well, actually, I say I've missed it. I must admit, I really, really love the Dyson music. So, you know what? I'm lying. I kind of haven't. I would quite happily sit here and listen to the Dyson music. The Dyson music is so darn good. Yeah, probably kind of that kind of level is good. So that's kind of that kind of level, isn't it? Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
It's so shiny.
It's very shiny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Staggeringly shiny. That brush is going to make this life so much easier. So now, how much of this do I want to be visible? And the answer is, I want the dam to be visible across there. So this can't be particularly elevated. So, yeah, I think probably it's just going to be fairly lightly forested and we'll leave it at that. So, I think for now, maybe we just smooth this off for now. Don't worry about it kind of too much, actually. Yeah. So let's actually crank you up. Well, we'll just smooth you off a little bit. And then we'll just have some probably some sort of general height increase, but nothing too major. So just kind of some rolling hill kind of things. Strength right down. Yeah, so I like something along the lines of that, probably, kind of, sort of ish. So we'll brush size down a little bit. We need this to just be a little bit stronger across that bit. A little touch more across there. Yep. Okay, that I think we can work with. Right. Let's get my paint tool. Let's lose this because it's kind of distracting at this point. So what do I want? I want full strength. There we go. Right. Get rid of all of you. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, now I can go back to this and flat, sharp edge. And that's probably okay there. I feel like that should kind of narrow a bit there. Don't you? Yeah, I do feel like that should narrow a little bit there. Man. Yeah. Oh, go on then. All right, if you insist. All right, so. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And that works. That works. And then. Yeah. All right. Let's now let's do. Hopefully, wow. Like I mean, I was going to say like the final edging, but it's it won't be, because I'll play around with it afterwards, and I will end up doing this 15 times. I know I will. I don't know why I pretend that I won't, because I know I will. I've already played around with these edges, God knows how many times. And then I keep going, oh, you know what? If I just did this, that needs to come out a little bit. Some of this is actually quite cool. I like some of this, like a lot. This is a bit bland here. I've got to do, to get this to really look right, I've got to do a lot of work. That needs to come out a little bit there. Okay. And then I don't want this to be kind of too regular. If I can avoid it. I think we'll try and keep that. We'll try and keep that little feature there, if I can. Okay, I think we're looking probably quite close now. Yep. Let's put. I'll create a little hole here. I just want to smooth that out. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. These edges here and here are just a little bit too much. So, yeah, just. There we go. It's a little bit better, I think. You know, I don't mind that there actually. But this needs to come down a touch to match it. Maybe. Yeah. That's okay. All right, cool. All right, should we do the spectacular bit now?
Yeah.
The bit that you've all been waiting for. All right, well, here it comes. The 219 people who've been patiently waiting while I've been fannying around like I don't know, frankly, an old cleaning lady going around going, I'm just going to just over here. Yeah, now you get to see the good bit. So we go to paint tools. We go all the way to the end to the good stuff. Now we want water. Now, which one do we want? We want this one, don't we? Water temperate. And we want scaling low. I think is the one we want, isn't it? Which is this stuff, I think. Let's bring my brush size down and we'll plonk a little circle in and see if it's the right stuff. Oh, that looks like the right stuff to me.
Ooh, well remembered.
Yeah, well, I liked it so much that it kind of, you know, sank in. Now, we could go with this one, right? Or we could go with this one. And I think for this, I think this one's better. Especially when you've got kind of a large expanse of water. I think it's definitely better. So let's redo this. I mean, see, I just think that texture just works better. Now, there's no point in me being too precise about this because I'm going to spend ages faffing around with the edges of this. I just am. I just blooming am. But let's get a rough approximation. Cool. Seriously, they need to put the arrays on, like on the top of this or on the bottom or something. Having to go all the way to the end is just ridiculous, frankly. I agree with you, but stop calling me frankly. Let's take the brush size down. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's go back up here to that's the one I want. So yeah, I mean, all I'm trying to do tonight is give you kind of the impression of how this is going to look when it's finished. But I mean, this is going to take some serious work to actually make it like look anything like. And yeah, it. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure some people would find it like interesting, but I think to the majority of people, it would be an absolute yawn fest. And I've just gone a little bit high on there. And I shouldn't do this. I should just go, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's only a tiny little bit. And I'm going to change it anyway. So we're like, what the hell does it matter? But it's like, no, not good enough. That'll do. Now I see. Now I've got to go all the way back to the end. I do get upset by those things.
You bring it on yourself.
I do, frankly. I really do. So this is supposed to be hard edge, and it's not behaving the way I would expect it to be behaving right this minute. And it's kind of, well, I suppose the technical term would be pissing me off. Got to be careful along these cliffs because you go a fraction too far and it like shoots up the cliff like that. And it's like, oh god. And then of course you've got to try and get it off again. So I think yeah. God, this is blooming dark in here. What's this? The Black Hole of Calcutta? What the hell's going on? All right, so let me do my edges and then we'll do the big flashy bit. All right, calm down, calm down. Okay, so yeah, let's do this bit around here. See, the way I actually... Let me show you. The way I should actually do this, right, is I should get some rock. And I should paint on some rock at the bottom of these cliffs. Right? And then, Smashy, I should come over here and grab this and then put this in along the edge. Because at the moment, I'm trying to get rid of the grass at the bottom. And yeah, it really doesn't work. Because I end up going up the cliffs a bit. Because you can see, it's not... And this isn't even blooming flat. I haven't flattened that edge properly, though. This is where I end up spending hours. Okay, right. Should we do the cool bit?
Yeah.
It really is cool bit time. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this bit up here as well. Well, come on. We want the big reveal, don't we? So... Because the big reveal is actually very, very impressive. See, I've gone up the side there, you maroon. And then I've got to scroll all the way back to the beginning. And take that little bit out. And then go all the back. It is, seriously, it is enough to, like... You're probably looking at it and going, well, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's because you haven't done it 57,000 times like I have. It drives you witless. I've got several ideas of how I want the water to kind of meet the shore. And I've thought about the grass and, like, does it look like kind of reeds growing at the edge of the lake? And I think it kind of sort of does. Or do I want it rocky, or do I want to use actual rocks at the edge? And I'm not happy, like, I'm not 100% happy with any solution that I've come up with thus far. But yeah, it's one of those things I need to spend some time and play around with various different ideas that I've had and see if I can come up with one or two or three or several which kind of work to provide a nice edging.
Nick suggested going around halfway up the rocks with sand and then adding water.
Yeah, I mean, sand is something I have thought about using. Sand could look... I would love kind of... I was thinking here, when I'd got this, like, I was thinking, yeah, could I do like a sandy beach kind of thing here? And that's maybe not a bad idea. Let's say that's Old Country Road. That's not really the right sort of thing. That's the asphalt, gravel, rock. That's more gravel. There is a sand in here somewhere. Where it is, I don't know. I hardly ever use it, to be fair. Soil, wheat, riverbed, ballast. Isn't there? Isn't there I thought there was a sand in here. These are all the water textures. No, that's foam. Okay, well, I thought there was actually a sand. There's got to be a sand, hasn't there? Okay, whatever. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe one of the gravels would do. But I thought there was actually a sand. Okay, maybe not. What's that gravel look like? Ah, that's pretty sandy, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like sand.
So yeah, I mean, then I wouldn't want a rock edge. I'd just want like a smooth incline, and then we just have like a sandy beach, that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. Like that's one of the ideas I want to play around with. I've got like, I don't know, like 10 different ideas that I've thought of while I've been faffing around with this. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now, I've got to decide where I'm going to take the river out, but I think what we'll do is we'll put the lake in first, then we'll have a look at it, and then we'll kind of decide, well, where do we think the river might feed in? But there is a possibility that I'll do this, and then we'll see the 6 million Jesus animals and go, no, it just doesn't work. Forget it. Or we might say, oh my god, it looks so good, forget the animals, we just ignore the animals. You didn't see anything. Even the animals say that. So maybe it's okay to have Jesus animals. Maybe this peninsula is on another planet in a different universe that has different rules and has Jesus animals. That's sounding semi-plausible, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Can I get away with that?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll say yes to anything. There are plenty of guys who'll attest to that.
Oh, you did not.
I did.
I mean, I was going to say that's why you keep me around. But...
Wow, that's just as bad as what I said.
Yours was way worse.
No, it really, really wasn't. Yours was way worse than mine because it actually came from you. Dear oh Lord. I can promise you guys that this is actually worth waiting for. The big reveal is actually worth waiting for. It looks, well, I think, and yeah, I think you think as well, don't you? Because I did show you this before.
Yeah.
It looks pretty spectacular. All right, so we've done all the edging. All right, let's do it. Crank up the brush size. Not quite that much, apparently. That's a little bit on the large size. It's large side. So, and suddenly this, which was like, what the hell is this? This suddenly becomes just awesome. Look at that. How cool is that? Then we'll have this slipway over here. Spillway kind of thing. I need to decide how I'm going to do this edge. Do I have I'm kind of thinking maybe I have a sharp rock edge going along there. Let me see if I can just do something kind of sort of quickly. I need to take it from further up. No, that's. It would be like that. So no is the answer. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I suppose what I'm going to end up doing is this. Just smooth that off a fraction. And then just get my rock. Snow rock. Get my rock. And just put in a rocky edge along there. kind of thing. So there's our spillway. There's the dam. Right, let's do the biggie. This is the one. So
Is that as satisfying as it looks?
oh my god, you can't believe how satisfying this last little bit is. It is. That is an awesome thing. You gotta try this at home. Well, now we have a freaking lake, guys, and a dam. And suddenly it just went boom. And there it was. Okay, come on, guys. Type something. What do you think of that? You know what?
Coffee?
I actually like really need coffee. Hang on. What time did we? You know what? I thought because we talked about whether we were going to start at 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And I suddenly thought I haven't been doing this for 2.5 hours. No. Thank God I haven't been doing this for 2.5 hours. I've been doing this for an hour and a half, which is fine. An hour and a half to put this together is fine. Now, we would want to do some stuff to this. So, for example, now this is kind of a spillway thing, an overflow kind of spillway which comes down and spills out here. So, what we would want to do over here is get a bit of the old foam going. And I need to take the brush size down a little bit and take the strength down. So this is what I want is this going like just up the sides a little bit. You know what? Let's try. It's going up the sides like that. You know, actually, let's crank the strength right up. And probably easier to just slap it in a bit over the edge and then go back and erase the mistakes. Like that kind of thing. And then down here, but I want I don't know, maybe that, and take the strength like way down. And I'm not. This foam, it's very difficult to know kind of exactly like how to do it to get a good effect, because I haven't really found a way to get a good effect yet. It's something I'm gonna have to play around with more, because I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work. You get these kind of like patchy little holes, which is not the effect that I want. So come on, fill in, damn it. I just want to kind of kind of like it's a bit of a rough edge, and we'll just kind of leave that like that. There we go. So you get, like, from a distance, you kind of get the impression of the water spilling over the edge. That's cool. That's fine. I don't know what to do here, whether to put some in here or whether to just leave it alone, or I don't know. I suppose I could try and put a little bit in. Will you go in at all? I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to do anything. The strength. Oh. I might be able to get some kind of flecks of foam going on, but I don't know. Come on, just put a little bit in there. There we go. A little bit further up. Yeah, that doesn't quite look right, does it? Yeah, that's the kind of little detail that you have to play around with for hours to get the right effect. But it doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't look right at the moment. Yeah, the right solution is there, but it would take some playing around to get it. No, see, it's not blending with this, and it needs to blend with this, so if I could get that bit that I'm pointing at to do something, then kind of maybe. But that's it. Now that seems too strong compared with this. So I don't know. Do I try and strengthen this a little bit? Okay, now that's kind of sort of there. Getting there. It's not there, but it's getting there. Yeah, getting there. Getting there. All right. Anyway, so yeah. I took all the foam off here when I was changing the texture. So that's got, it needs to go back in. Come on. Again, why am I shouldn't really spend a lot of time on this, because I know that I'm going to work on this and make this better for sure. But again, it's just kind of, I just can't, well, frankly, I just can't help myself. That's the real answer. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's put a bit in over here. There we go. Now, obviously, this is not going to be like this. How it is going to be, I don't know. But I'm either going to smooth the whole thing out, or I'm going to put in a series of like waterfall, like weirs or waterfalls or whatever. And obviously, I've got to go and clean up all of this stuff. It's kind of a nightmare. There's a lot to do here. It's going to keep me very busy for a very long time. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done, because if you're going to have train rides along here, it's got to look right. So I have created a rod for my own back, and I've only got myself to blame. So I need to take this off there. I'm not going to spend too long on this, because it's, but that was a bit bad there, so I just wanted to get rid of it. Alright. Get you roughly down to the water line. And we'll leave it at that unless there's any particularly hideous bits. There's a few here actually. And that bit there. Okay. Alright, I think I've got rid of... oh no, I haven't. I was going to say I've got rid of the most egregious bits, but then you see this. Nope. Take that back so it doesn't look too bad. There we go. Okay, and...
Coffee?
Oh yeah, can you just pop it down for me while I do this? Because I'm using both hands right now. Okay. Any really hideous bits down here? Oh, little couple of hideous bits down here. I just want to get rid of the worst bits, so that we can look at it and not go, yeah, that's kind of me. There we go. That needs obviously filling in a little bit. Oh, go on. I say I've got to do it because it spoils it for me to look at it, and it's like when you see bits that are kind of really obviously not good. So it was this. I think it was this part here that made me think of like some kind of sandy bank with little reeds along the side, kind of sort of thing. All right, so yeah. So you come up the river, and then let's get rid of this glass down, and then you've got the dam. Ooh. Now the question is, from the train, can you see the river? Sorry, the lake, and you can't, right? And that, frankly, is not good enough. We need to be able to see the dam and the lake, because it's like, okay, we can see the dam, but we need to be able to see the lake, because otherwise, like, what's the point? I mean, it's a good point, right? Mm-hmm. So I think what I'll probably do, you know what, shall I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so what I will probably do is this. Any trains on there? No, there aren't at the moment. Oh, yeah, because I've got I've got that there. Okay, and I've got the I really don't want to get into that. What I really need to do, what I was going to do, was rip out this track and then have a section of this going up at max height. Okay. Let's see. If I was to put a bit of track in, like there, and then take some track out here, going up here. And okay, that's going at max. That's already going at max height up there. So that really doesn't help. So yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help. Now, I suppose the only I was going to say the only saving grace would be if I ran the highway a little bit higher so that you could maybe see it. Like, you need to be up at this height, which is not like that much higher, but it is higher. I really do want to see it from this railway. Now, am I going to have a railway that goes kind of round there or something? Oh, but I mean, eminently possible. Now that I've put this in, there maybe will be some kind of, I don't know, maybe put an old steam railway in that runs around the outside or something, which would be very cool. But yeah, I really want to be able to see it from this. See, this is where you end up like redoing a massive section just to elevate the track a little bit.
A couple of the guys have suggested putting a small town down there so that you can run a passenger train round.
A small town where? Somewhere around here.
And then run a passenger train round.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely could. Certainly, if I built up the mountainside a little bit more over here, maybe, and I don't know, had a little area in here and put a little town in, then we could run a passenger service.
Nick wants to know
it's very doable.
If you can build a track across the top of the dam.
You can't, unfortunately. It is a complete no-go area. This, so. And I've even seen questions about it on Reddit and whatever. You just can't build anything here. It's completely the collisions is switched on for this section of the dam. So no, you can't. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. How simple is it? It's that simple. So there you go. Okay. Oh, coffee. I'm knocking everything over. Don't worry about me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Awesome sauce. Alrighty. Right. You know what, Picture? Do you want to talk to him for a bit?
You can have a break.
I'm going to have a quick comfort break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know whether... Do you want the game running? So you can watch the Jesus animals walk backwards and forwards and... You know what? What's it like? Oh, I kind of want to give you a view so that you can see like trains and stuff at the same time as looking at the nice dam. That would do, wouldn't it? There you go. You've got stuff going on. You should see some trains. Oh. Right, there you go. Right.
Bye.
Oh, hello. You throwing me out?
No.
Look, bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be here.
It wasn't in that tone, was it?
Kind of was.
No, it wasn't. Thank you very much.
Bye. See ya. Train.
Yes, that is a train. Forgive me if I don't get overly excited by that.
Oh, you're going to upset them. They won't love you anymore. Right, back in a minute.
Bye. The Welsh Whipper said, "How are you feeling today, Picture?" I'm doing okay, thank you. I was a little bit not so good earlier, but I'm doing much better now, thank you. What games are you guys playing now? I know a lot of you are playing Dyson Sphere. I have gone back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've been playing for the last couple of weeks in my spare time. I'm so close to finishing. I have got to the point where I've got to get to level 340 so I can unlock the final area and do the final story, which is even though I've been doing a lot of the side quests and picking up XP, it's a little bit of a grind. I think I got to something like level 290 and then got to get up to 340 just to get to the final story area, which yeah, it's taking a while. I'm getting there. I'm really close, but that was a bit of a shock when I saw that. Nick's playing Transport Fever 2. Of course, Nick. I did see the new mods. The Welsh Whipper is playing you play Nimby Rails and Train Simulator 2. Bulldog Ute is playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, Rev Larry's just finished Mars Horizon. How did you get on with Mars Horizon? You know what? I don't think I actually saw any of the videos from Sky playing it. I kind of sort of know what it's about, but I don't think I actually saw any of the gameplay for that one. Oh, are you playing Skyrim again, Corpse? So are you taking a little bit of a break from Transport Fever? Have you had a chance to check out Dyson Spear yet, Corpse? Or not? Straight from Transport Fever to Skyrim, maybe? The Gaming Crumpet is playing Minecraft and Machinki. Steven's playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. What else are you guys playing? Oh, Vince is playing GTA 5, Transport Fever 2, and The Sims 4. That's a hell of a mix, Vince. I played GTA 5. I enjoyed it. Good fun. But as you guys know, Transport Fever, really not my game. I do play The Sims. I haven't played it in a really long time because it's one of those games that I get absolutely ridiculously addicted to, and I'll just play for hours and hours and hours, and it's like really unhealthy to the point that I'll just completely uninstall it so that I can't play it. So yeah. Yeah, Coach, you just jumped back into Skyrim, did you? Evolt's playing Minecraft as well. And Kit's playing Star Wars Squadrons and Elite Dangerous. Hello, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
I just wanted to see what games people are playing at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Just having a little bit of a chat.
What are people playing?
A mixture of things. I'll need to go that way.
I had Skyrim, I had Elite Dangerous.
Sims, Transport Fever, Machinki.
Machinki?
Yes.
Oh man, why would anybody play Machinki? that I don't get. I don't get Machinki. I got Machinki. I got a preview copy when it went before it was released. I got a preview copy, and I played it for, literally a few minutes. The audio, like the noises of the trains and stuff, is so hideous.
Really?
God, the train graphics are horrendous. This is my opinion, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously other people really like it because there's plenty of people that play it. Yeah, it was, oh man. And then, and I was like, I'm not playing this.
Not after
because I would not have had good things to say about it. I would have really slated it in a big way. And I always think, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all, frankly. Now, what the hell has happened? Oh, you know what? When I placed this, I did not configure it properly. Because I should have said input off, auto upgrade off. There we go. So it's a good job I saw that. Hooray. Yeah, now my dam is back. Yay, my dam is back. Hey now, my dam is back. Cool. This is really silly. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with that. That needs to go. That either needs to be a bigger tunnel, which is a bad idea because we want to be able to look at the beautiful dam as we're going down here. See, it doesn't need to be that much taller, and you'd see the lake. Just a little bit higher. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to get, because it presents me with real problems, because I would have to come back to here to start raising it up, and then if I do, because this is already going down at max speed. So yeah, I don't know how the hell I would achieve that, unless no. I mean, what I would have to do is actually lower the dam, which I could totally do. Take it down a couple of literally take it, have the entrance to the dam at this height. Then I'd be able to see it fine. Yeah. And it's all about this view from here, right? And this is the kind of stupid thing that I end up doing. Like, completely redoing this just to drop it down a couple of levels so that just from one particular point, you get the view that I want. Oh, man. The idea of putting a town over here, though, is actually quite appealing. It's actually quite appealing. We could have a bit of a marina going on here. Some boats and stuff. To keep the animals busy. Because the animals, I'm sure, like a bit of boating and stuff. They love spending time on the water, obviously. All the Jesus animals. We've got Jesus foxes. We've got Jesus elk. Or, well, it's a reindeer. It's something mysterious.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we've got Jesus bears as well. Oh, there's a Jesus bear. Hello, Jesus bear. Hello there. See, look. Hello there. Hello. They're very friendly, the bears. The foxes, not so much.
Super chat.
Oh, what's that?
From the Welsh Woofer
Something mysterious.
for £5. Could you run the track near the water's edge?
Could I run the track near the water's edge? I mean, it wouldn't help. Is the problem? Because I can see the dam, but I want to be able to see the lake. So it just needs to be. This needs to be the view. I want to be able to see the water behind the dam, and the only way to do that is by having this track higher. Oh man. Now, I mean, there are things that I could do. Potentially. Yeah, I don't know. I could have a town up here with railways up here that allow you to see that, I suppose. I'm thinking, the more I look at this, the more I'm thinking, yeah, town at the bottom there could look really, really nice. Now I do have to have like a river going out of here, and I am thinking it's going to come this way and kind of up into the mountains or something. And maybe I don't know. I really don't know what it's going to do there. But yeah, broadly speaking, that's what the dam's going to look like. So there you go. That's it. The dam is basically there. Mega Ultra Dave's here. Well, this has all changed since I last caught a stream. How's Dave Topia doing? Dave Topia is doing great, Dave. It's down here. It's all doing very nicely. It has plenty of trains running through it. It's developed nicely. I do need to do some work on the coastline to make it look a little bit more attractive. Because I think we want a little bit of beach in between the buildings and the water, because I think it looks better. So we'd want to do something. Where's my brush? My brush is doing crazy things. We just want to take this out a bit, like all the way along here, so that we've just got a little bit of beach, and that needs to be flattened because it's stupid. Stupid rock. Come on, come out a bit. There we go. Flatten off. And yeah, more like that. More like that. So what I'm actually going to do is take it out much further. Let's crank my brush size up, in actual fact. What I'm going to do is take it out much further. Like much. How far are you going to take it, Sky? Much. That's how far. Much far.
Much far.
Yeah, much far. I'm going to put some funny bits in. And take you out. You need to come out a bit much farther. There we go. Right, it's all a bit much farther now. Then smashy. I can get this and just. Now, that's not too bad, is it? It's a lot better. Right. And then I've now smoothed the water. Now I need to smooth the land. So that the land looks reasonable as well. So we'll do it from up here. Up here. And with all being equal and everything in the right direction. Much better. There you go, Dave. How's that? I think Davetopia looks a little bit nicer now. I need to do probably something similar on this side as well. It's more difficult on this side because I kind of want to keep the kind of rugged feel of this, and the kind of randomness of it. But at the same time, I want to get rid of these nasty bits, and these just look silly. So, yeah, it is much, much more difficult. I'm not even going to attempt to do it now because I'll mess it up. And then I'll spend the next hour trying to fix it, which I'm sure you guys would not really appreciate. I'm just wondering if we could have a bit of a tunnel going under there. Yeah, do we want another tunnel going under there? I've got to say, I'm kind of sort of tempted. Ooh, I tell you what, a road going underneath the bridge would be cool, wouldn't it? Would it be cool?
Maybe.
Possibly. I might do that. Might do that. That needs a bit of thought. That needs a bit of thought. Now this rail bridge here is really superfluous, isn't it? Yeah. So I think that's going to be ripped out. I'm just debating, like, do I rip it out now or not? I can't see any purpose to it whatsoever. Originally, I was going to have this for the cargo, and then I was going to have the passenger trains going along here. But I've put the passenger trains on here, and the cargo is on that side. Yeah. So. I'm just wondering. What the hell happened to my voice? I'm just wondering if I were to put an extra track on here, what it would do to the proportions of this bridge. Because this bridge is a little bit skinny. I mean, it kind of looks all right, sorta, from the side. It's still skinny, don't you think? I just wonder whether it would look better if it was 6 tracks rather than 4. You know, and I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, I think it probably would, you know. But then I'd have to get 4 tracks through here. You know what? Yeah, maybe I could make that work. You know, maybe. I'm kind of tempted to put that in and just see what it looks like. Shall we? Should we throw it in? Go on, let's throw it in. And just throw it down to like, yeah, let's throw it down to there. Yep, cool. And then we'll now I've thrown that in with blooming catenaries. No. I'll get rid of them in a second. put another one in. I am thinking proportions-wise, this is going to look better with like 6 tracks. Oh, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it probably does.
It was too tall and skinny. It needed to be wider. That definitely looks better. Yeah, they've got more presence. Yeah, definitely. If this bridge is staying, and I'm sure in one shape or form it will stay, then yeah, it needs to be 6 track. Let's get rid of those catenaries because they're bugging me. Big styly. Take the catenaries off, please. Boom and boom and one more. Boom. Sweet. Cool. All right. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh man, I've got to run the highway down there as well. How on earth am I going to do that? What I'm expecting to do with the highway is I'm expecting to cross over the tracks and then have the highway going along there, just elevated from the railway track. But of course, and I was kind of thinking, oh, should I do that now? But the problem is, if I'm going to play around with this track and elevate it, although I am looking at it, I'm thinking, how on earth is that going to be even possible? I would have to do something. I would have to do something really radical. But I do like. You see, as soon as I said that, I got an idea. Shall I do it? I'm going to do it, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I must want my bloomin' head examined. I'm going to do it. Yep, I'm going to do it. All right, fine. I'm just going to wait for these trains to get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. Sorry, your filthy stuff out in the street. Thank you very much. Good. Okay, I want you a little bit further down. Go. And that'll do, pig. I'm just gonna bloomin' do it. Like, what's the point having a train set if you can't play around with it? Huh? It's gonna wreck all these lines. All right. I said I was gonna be radical. Oh, come on. Why won't you just meet at the... Oh, you stupid piece of track. Right. I'll sort you out. Let's get... Actually, I wonder. Let's get rid of that bit and that bit. And like all of this garbage can go now. But these are all... See, those are nice. These, not so much. So, what I'm going to have to do is something like this. If I get our road... Now, you won't do that, will you? No, you won't. Okay, fine. What about if I extend the tracks a little bit to there? And the same with these. Now, I mean, I could do it there, but I don't want to. I do not want to at all. Oh, now I've just had a very interesting... Oh, I've just had a very interesting idea. Oh, well, let's see if this works. I really didn't want to rip these signals out, but apparently I've got no option, so they're gone. Okay, what I was thinking... Now, this is elevated. Sorry, elevated. This is at an angle going up here, right? So I was thinking, well, hang on a second. If we ran a track out here, dead straight, and then just put it at the similar kind of angle. Here, interesting. Okay, let's put that in. And then I don't want to continue that. Do I want to go up? Let's see. How high do I need to go up is the question. Ooh, that gives me a sneaky little peek at it. You know, I'm trying to figure out if I've got an excuse to actually have a track going up here for some, like, godforsaken reason. Now, I mean, I suppose we could do, like, some mining up here or something. It's suitable for mining. If we were to have stuff going on up here, you got a very nice view going on over there. Because obviously, like, this is just stupid. So that's going to be going away. It's going to be going away right now. That's how stupid it is. Let's crank that up. Like, go away, you stupid hill. There we go. Yeah, you're stupid as well. Yeah, see, that's a pretty nice view over there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's pretty.
It is pretty. Yeah, that's quite pretty over there. But I need an excuse to, like, come up here. So I suppose I could do some mining and have a little mining town up here or something. Not completely totally crazy idea. What do we think? So we should have a little vote. We haven't really involved them. So have a little vote. If you think we should have a little town up here, then vote 1. If you think no, leave it alone, shouldn't have anything up there, then press 2. And vote once, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, something like this. D. Webster said, you should have done a manual save before this. Yeah, well. Yeah. How many times have we all wished that we'd done a save before we started doing something incredibly stupid?
Vince, vote once, or you're going in a timeout.
Seriously. You guys are going to make me put blue slow mode on or something for the streams. And I really, really don't want to do that. But...
Philip voted lithium.
Yay, you win. It is, I gotta say, it is a nice view over there. It really is. So, something up here really does kind of make sense. What are people... There's a lot of ones. Was it a 1? A 1
yeah,
victory?
A lot of ones, although Vince is still voting, so that doesn't
Yes.
help.
Yes, Vince is going to get... You know what? I think Vince needs to learn that you mean what you say. You're going to teach him a lesson.
I am.
It's a short one. It's a short little timeout.
It is a short little timeout.
Good.
It's a tiny baby timeout.
What was it like?
300 seconds.
300. Okay. That's 5 minutes.
You don't get a choice.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, if you brought it on yourself, Vince, don't complain. You've brought that one on yourself. I know it's, you know, we've, you know, you're the unlucky one that had to be made the example of, but, you know, it is what it is. We do still love you, Vince. So, if I flatten an area up here... I can get quite an extensive area up here, which is really good. Look at that. It's quite impressive, actually. It's amazing how much of that is essentially at the same level. Even though it looks like really up and down, it's actually like basically at the same level. Oh, hello. Oh, autosave. Go away.
You'll be grateful for that if it all goes horribly wrong.
Well, there is that. There is that. Yeah, cool. Cool. I'm looking at this and thinking, if I tiered this a little bit, then we could have some fabulous views. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So let's say we had a tier at this kind of level. Which can extend a little bit further into this kind of area. Yep. Let's cut that back a bit. Very cool. Go on.
Rev Larry says you should use the biffer technique and have a sip of tea or coffee when it autosaves, and your drink might not get so cold.
Yeah, I really should.
And there was a super chat from the mighty Sir Woof Woof of Clan Woofmorn for $2, and he says, "Name anything coffee is better than tea." There's a little bit of a war going on in chat.
Is there now?
Yes.
Oh, and Mega Ultra Divers joined in. I knew he couldn't resist.
I'll put that on your special section of the list, Corpse. And then Mega Ultra Dave for £5 says, "No, don't name anything coffee is better than tea."
I am going to say to you two now, do not get into a bidding war about whether something is named or not named. Sort it out in chat. You two spend far too much money on super chats already. So behave.
Bad woof woofs.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely make this fun. You know, I'm going to bring this out further. Like this kind of styly. Then we'll have some, I'll smooth terrain kind of going up to there. But yeah, that could kind of work. I'm tempted to take this up just a fraction. To kind of there. I'm gonna do it. Do you know why I'm gonna do it? Because I'm doing it. So I was already doing it when I decided to do it. It's like, yeah, apparently I've decided in my, like, my lizard brain decided. Didn't tell the rest of me. It's like, it's happening. He's my lizard is Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know, thanks.
He might actually be a Gila monster. I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't talk to me that much, but he does occasionally.
Does he like lasagna?
He loves lasagna. It's my favorite restaurant.
Feels like ages since you said that.
There we go. Alrighty, cool. Am I gonna end up having like an even topper tier than that? I gotta say, I'm kind of sort of tempted-ish. Yeah, it should probably be a little bit higher than that, even. This is the kind of music they play in Las Iguanas.
It's been so long, I don't remember.
Get the Tijuana brass in there. Tequila. Does anybody else get like really weird when they drink tequila? Because I do. I actually, but I don't even like admitting this, but like it's just a fact and it's just true. I haven't actually had any tequila in a very long time, like a very long time. Because I mean, to be honest, I'm not one of these people that drinks when I'm at home. I only drink like when I'm out. Well, apart from like a glass of wine with a meal.
Yeah, occasionally.
And that's only occasionally. Yeah. Like, in fact, it's very,
very rare.
Very, very rare these days. But yeah, tequila. I get fighty.
Do you?
I do. Not. I've never actually had a fight.
Yeah.
But I get really confrontational. Like normally, I'm kind of like.
You're really chill, aren't you?
Conciliatory. I'm very conciliatory generally. But when I've had tequila, I'm like, right, yeah, go outside now. It's like, what the hell is? It's like, seriously, you ever woken up the next day and gone, oh my God, who the hell was that? Wasn't me. Who the hell was that weird person that took over my body last night? Yeah.
Mega Ultra Dave says, when I get drunk, I turn into the world's huggiest man. Aww.
See, I'm fine on other drinks. On other drinks, I'm just kind of, I tend to be a bit life and soul of the party-ish. I do get,
you do.
Yeah, I like a bit of karaoke and stuff like that, and you know, I can be a bit huggy and stuff like that. Because there's one guy. I was going to say a friend of mine. He wasn't a friend of mine. He was just a guy I worked with. And him, oh my God. Now, to be fair, he's a pretty good-looking guy. He was a bit of a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Right. The ladies did like him, right? Oh my God! Whenever this guy got drunk, you couldn't keep his clothes on. And I'm not kidding. All he wanted to do was take his clothes off. You'd just be like, you'd be standing there, and he'd start like unbuttoning his shirt, and like if you didn't stop him, he would get naked. With like, oh man, seriously, the number of times that we've kind of like dragged him out of places because he's trying to take his clothes off. You don't believe. The thing is that like when he hadn't been drinking.
Yeah.
He was a relatively normal guy.
Yeah.
But you get a few drinks in it, and he just can't keep his bloody clothes. Have any of you ever met anybody like that? Because, seriously, if somebody told me about him, I just wouldn't believe them. I'd be like, that's just a story. That's just a story. It's not. I swear to God, that is not a story. Well, I mean, it's a story. It's not a made-up story. Is what I meant, but I think you probably knew that. I don't really think I needed that clarification. In fact, I don't think I needed that clarification.
Yeah, you can stop now.
All right.
Super chat from Mr. Colonel Arrow of Bad Wolf for £2. Says,
What? Mr. Colonel Arrow of Bad Woof?
That's Arrow Shooter, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Because he says, can you call it Chelsea FC City?
Yeah. Chelsea FC City. This really?
We've got a few.
Not for £2. No.
We've got a few people waiting to have towns named after them as well.
Yeah, we already have. You can have like a bus or a train or something for £2, but no, you don't get towns for £2 for heaven's sake. we get like how many? We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 towns. We're probably going to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can't see us having more than 6 more towns, right? So it's a very, very, very precious, limited resource.
And we've got 4.
Why have I managed? Look, I've managed to get blooming
Got 4 requests for towns.
foam up here. Yeah, and we've already got requests for 4 names. So yeah, it's not happening. Sorry, not happening. Like if somebody wades in with something ridiculous, then obviously I kind of have to listen to them. But hopefully nobody will, because it just presents me with problems. Right. Okay. So yeah. How do I want to do this? I don't know. I think probably what I'm going to do is lift this up across here like this. I really should be using a different bloomin' brush, you lemon.
Can you say that name for me, please?
Calstang Iron Grip.
So a super chat from Calstang for $5 says, for all the work Picture Perfect does, you should name the city after her.
Oh. Oh. No.
No, I didn't think that. I knew that was coming.
No. There are limits. We don't want to. She gets ideas. We don't want to get any ideas above a station.
Oh, really?
Alright, so. Okay, cool. And then grab that and. Take it out kind of just to the edge where it just starts to make a bit of a rocky bit. There we go. That'll do. And then I'll just kind of like soften that in, and I've got various bits of terrain. I've got tons of terrain work to do all over the blooming place, to be honest with you. So.
And a super chat from the Welsh Whiffer for £5. Can you put a hotel/resort in the town with a view of the dam?
Can I put a hotel in this town?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can. I certainly can. I don't know. This is. I've made this area much bigger than I was kind of intending to. I may end up kind of shrinking this back a bit, or not. I really don't know. But at least now I've totally got an excuse to go up here. And this affords us some really nice views of the dam and the lake. I'm wondering, I might have to have the tiers going up a little bit quicker than that. Just looking at that. So from this top level, yeah, that's fine. Then if I go down to this level, yeah, that's fine. And then the next one, though, maybe it's okay. It's this one. You can't see it from this one. So it means that this is kind of too wide here. Yeah. So either yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. Just like, well, just for now, kind of. So if I bring that kind of out like that, and that kind of out like that, and that kind of probably out like that, sort of thing. Then now, if I come down to there, that's fine. And then when we drop down to the next one, yeah, it's still okay. Cool. And then I'll probably end up smoothing this edge off a bit more. See this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll sort it out. I will sort it out. Cool. Now, just out of interest, how is it to try and run some track up here? And the answer is, it's kind of doable. It's actually surprisingly super easy. Barely an inconvenience. That's made you so happy, hasn't it?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, super easy, barely an inconvenience. How cool is that? Awesome. Yeah, now I've got to reconnect all of this and whatever. Man. And the thing is, I've got to get these lines coming up here at the same time as I continue the lines going on that way. And for that, I need a bit of flat. And I don't have a bit of flat to work with, which is, I mean, to say that it's problematic is, yeah. Now I've got the passenger going down that side, which is, yeah, because that is the side that I want it on, because I've got the passenger station on this side. Oh man. Oh dear, I have created some real issues for myself here. I need a flat section. Oh man, I seriously don't have a whole hell of a lot of room here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've given myself serious problems here. How the hell am I going to do this? Am I going to want to use that passenger line? Yeah. Am I going to want to use goods lines as well? Yeah. So I've got to take off at least 4 of these lines to one side. Yeah, this is tricky. This is actually genuinely tricky. Okay. I've just figured out how I'm going to do it. Am I going to do it now? I don't think I'm going to do it now because it's going to take blooming ages. What I'm going to do, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it because it's seriously, it's going to take blooming ages. If you want me to do it on another stream, then I'm happy to do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have these passenger lines go straight on. I'm going to branch them off and then run them underneath, right? And then the cargo, I'm going to have the cargo just go with the passenger lines up there, and then we can already run any, because I've already got this in. We can already run any train onto this line. What I need to do is do the same thing, have a line going across there, so that any train can get onto these tracks, and then these 4 will carry on up here, and these 2 will actually go up and be the cargo tracks going up to here. That's how I'm going to do it, and it's going to be very cool because we're going to have 4 tracks forming a bridge here, and then the 2 passenger tracks will go out to will branch off to the side and then route underneath the bridge. That's how I'm going to do it. Is that a good solution? If you think that's a good solution, press 1. Once. If you think it's a bad idea and I haven't thought of something, then press 2. once. I am going to let you talk to them again because that coffee's gone straight through me. So I'm going to complete the phase 2 of the caffeine delivery system, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to wrap up the stream. But you can have a couple of minutes with them.
Okay, well, I was gonna
apparently you having a good old chin wag with them last time.
Oh, you've got one so far.
I think they like you more than me.
Oh, shush. You know that's not true.
I'm feeling very hurt at the moment.
Philip voted lithium again. But mostly ones.
You know what? If I wasn't so tired,
yeah,
I totally want to build that. Like I really, really totally want to build that. But I tell you what, I've got some real problems. There's some real challenges involved in that. Because I've got these passenger lines coming up in this tunnel.
Mhm.
I've got to. I need a flat bit where I can branch them off. The problem is, if I have a flat bit in there, it's going to give me a real problem trying to go down to join back up to this section. And then if I have a flat section, then I've got to have then I've got to take the track up, these 4 tracks, to create enough bridge for these 2 tracks to go around and underneath. I just don't have the space in the gap there.
Corpslight says he likes me more than you.
Yeah, of course he does. They all like you more than they like me. They put up with me. They're like, yeah, he occasionally comes up with a cool thing now and again. We have to put up with hours of trash, but, you know, occasionally comes up with something that, yeah, go on, we begrudgingly say is okay. You, they're all over you.
Because I'm adorable.
Telling yourself that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Oh, so do you guys want to see the crazy track building in another Transport Fever 2 stream? I think I know the answer. What else are you guys saying? It was mostly ones the vote, wasn't it? I think so, yes. I'm afraid so, Jakob. We started the stream at 9 tonight, but we've had a long day, and it's time for nap. But there'll be a Dyson Sphere stream tomorrow, and I would think Transport Fever 2 is coming back soon. I don't know when. So Dyson tomorrow, and then I'm working Thursday. So there might maybe be a stream Friday, maybe, and then there will definitely be one on Sunday because there's always we always do a Sunday stream. But yes, Jacob, Sky's an adorable lemon. I love that so much. I've already used that a couple of times today, and the more times I use it, the more trouble I get in. Corpse. Everybody likes absurdly cute lady saucy. Is that what you're calling me now? Is that my newest nickname? The Gaming Crumpet says, can we get adorable lemon merch? I did bring up the idea. You can get an adorable lemon emoji is potentially on the cards, but I need to finish off bad woof woof merch and see where we go from there, I think. Mark, I don't think there's any plans for XCOM to come back, like, really anytime soon. Maybe somewhere far in the future there could be potentially a stream on it if there aren't any other new things going on, but definitely not a series or anything. Unfortunately, it was one of the series that didn't go down very well on the channel. There wasn't a lot of interest in it, which is a shame because it was something that Sky really enjoyed playing. So yeah, I really don't think so. Hello.
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 Move over a bit. You know what? I'm actually going to have a little.
My headphones.
Oh. Almost a catastrophe there. Right, I'm back in the cockpit.
It almost pulled my ears off.
Some people left because I said I wasn't going to do anything, but I've actually changed my mind. I can't stop thinking about how I'll be able to sleep if I don't figure this out. Okay, so we've got to have a flat section across here. We have to. Now, oh man, this. Let's have a look at this. So, that goes. Now I could potentially make that shorter, but not really. Not unless I change like all of this. I would have to take this like back and to here and like start again. Oh, yeah. But if I did, oh, see, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, you want me to be radical? Fine, let's get radical. Let's chop out like all of this. Oh, that line, that's gonna be problematic. Oh, yeah, well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's chop all of this out. To I kind of wanted to go to there. Yeah, I don't really want to go back further than that. So I tell you what we'll do. We'll get a very small green track and put it across there like that. Cha-ching. Then we'll chop the ends off of these like that. Get rid of the small green track. And put these out to there. Right. So, I'm going to work from there, I guess. Which means routing this differently. But I think I can cope maybe with that. See, really, I want to go back a bit further, but I really don't want to mess around with these tracks as well. So I'm not going to. I'm going to figure it out somehow. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take these underground tracks back.
D. Webster just said straight jacket for Sky. He's gone mad.
Yeah, I have a little bit. See, the problem I've got is that the tunnel thingy majig that I'm using, which well, it's in buildings, isn't it? Here we go. This thing is straight. There isn't a curve, is there? You know, no, there is. There is a curve on this. There is a curve, isn't there? Underground turn, ha ha ha, and surface turn. Yes, there is a bloomin' curve. Oh, okay, that makes this like so much easier. Right, because what I want, the surface. No, let's flip. Oh, see, I'm excited about this now. Far more excited than I probably should be. Let's take it. Oh no, let's take it to like there.
Isn't that the wrong way around?
Yeah, but what's that? God. Don't you stop knowing what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, trust me, no one knows what you're doing.
Oh. Hello. Somebody's woken up now. Aha! See? Now, this is more like it. Right, so we're a bit less of a curve than that, I think. Probably. Oh, now that. Oh, yeah, hello. Now. A little bit more than that. I want to match this curve if I can. That'd be beautiful. tell you what, that's close. That's close. I tell you what, it would do. It would do, pig. That will do. Now I could shorten the length as well. I could certainly take it down a bit. Like if I took it down to 100 minutes, I think that it then becomes a, I don't know, is it too steep? Nah, what the hell? Nah, go for it. Go for it. The hell, why not? In which case, now I've got to get the bloom curve right again. Bonehead. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make it a little bit. I'm going to make it like 120 because I think 100's maybe a little bit on the short side. 120. Oh, hello. Hello, pretty. Ooh, one more maybe. And we might be in business. Oh, yeah, that looks not bad. That looks not bad. Okay. So that is the kind of thing we want going in. Okay. Get rid of that a second. Now, we can have that. Oh, yeah. I think this might just work, guys. Take that back. Take that back. Okay, so that's coming. Oh, this could work. Right. What I want to do is I want to rip out all of these buildings. Cool. Then this is going to go in. Now, I don't want catenaries, please. Which you are currently putting in, aren't you? They say electrified tracks. No. I was looking for the word catenary, and of course it didn't say catenary, did it? No, it didn't. It was sneaky. I'm gonna just maybe an extra.
Didn't you have this as a high-speed track before?
Yeah. That I can change afterwards. That I'm not worried. Well, I mean, okay, I can do it with the what's it. I'll switch it to high-speed tracks for you. Now, ground track on the left, ground track on the right. No. Oh, yeah, now that I didn't even know you could do that. So if I put a ground track on the left, I could actually like attach it to there, which would be very cool. I'm not going to. I'm going to have it separate, but because I actually think it's cool to have this just slightly separate. So that is going to go in there. Now, that's that bit, right? But I also want to curve the underground section, and I want the underground section to curve in the opposite direction. So this we are going to extend round in that direction. Now, the problem is you can't see it. Unless you do something like that. So, okay, something like that maybe might just about work. Let's see how far around you coming. I might take it a tiny bit further. Ooh, is that too much? I think it might be a touch too much. Let's try that. Let's try that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works. So if we pop you in like there, looks bloomin' perfect. Awesome sauce. Then we get some tracks are going. No, it's too much. I didn't need to curve it round quite that much. Okay, fine. In fact, I need like hardly any curve at all, really. I am going to take this back a little bit. Although, hang on, that's how far that extends. So we've got to get that to curve around and hook up to this. You know what? That might actually have to be straight. Huh. Now, obviously, I could replace this and shorten it a little bit, or curve the end, which would be the really smart thing to do. All right. Wait. This is gonna work. I love the fact that this is actually gonna work out. So you, the underground turn, we're gonna take that back. I'm gonna have maybe like 5 degrees or something. Apparently 6 is what I'm gonna have. How much is 6 degrees? Hardly any is the answer. Come on, show me to me. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, so you go in there again. Boom. Cool. Now, let's just see. Like, would it hook up like that? No, not quite. Yeah, I want to replace this one, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So, you throw your filthy stuff out in the street.
Does it? Never mind.
Yeah, I know this is fine. It's fine. And then we want another one. Now this one is going to be. This needs to be 0. Okay, how do I get that back to 0? Oh, what? Well, apparently you can't have 0. Okay, fine. See if I care. Okay, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? And which way around is this? Oh, it's that way around. So, flip you that way around. If I want it in any direction, I want it in that direction. So we'll put it in positive 0.7. Okay. So that's going to go there. Now, when it goes underground, we want it going in that direction, don't we? If I can see the darn thing. It's kind of crazy that you can't see the underground section of it, but it's not the fault of the people who've developed it. That's just what the game does. Oh, come on. Just show me the blooming angle. Ah, there. Ooh, is that enough? Don't think that's enough. Let's come a little bit more. Oh, it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. 12, what do we think? 12 degrees, something like that. Come on. Come on. Ah, there it is. 12. I think. I think maybe a fraction more.
I thought you wanted it bending the other way.
No. That way. Definitely that way. So, let's pop this in and see what this looks like. I've just done the blooming surface. It's the underground bit. It's the bit that I was. Oh no, that's right. No, that's 30 degrees. Actually, that looks okay. Actually, maybe. I think I've got to put it in and actually see what it looks like. Tracks. No, too much. Way too much. Okay. I'm thinking maybe like a lot less.
Like 10.
Yeah, probably something around there. I was thinking 12. But so let's take you back down to like I'm gonna try 12. If it works out to be 10, I'm gonna be so upset with you because you're better at this than I am. Which I don't know why I would even be surprised. No.
Could you be any happier?
Oh, I am so smug right now. That looks to be pretty much not quite right. Nah, you might be right. In fact, I think it wants to be even less than that, like maybe 8. Wow, I am surprised. I am surprised, but hey, I'd live in a state of constant surprise by most things. Right, let's try again. There we go. And track. Come on, work this time. And come on, let me attach. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Seriously, that is awesome. I didn't know. I only found it talking to Corpse Hatch that these would curve. I didn't know that. Why I didn't know that? It just never occurred to me.
Nick says instead of deleting it and redoing it, you can just click it and reconfigure it.
You can.
Apparently.
Oh, really? That's crazy insane. That makes this mod so much better than I thought it was. Okay, that's beautiful now. That really is beautiful. And that has given us the space that I need to be able to do this. All right, let's do it. Right, we want you, right now, we want to get straight fairly quickly. So let's do something like that. Oh, now is that gonna work? That's very slow coming out there, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Yes, I know this should be fast track.
I didn't say anything. I know.
No, but they're saying it. They're saying it. They're going, that should be fast track. Yes, I know it should be fast track. But I'm probably going to change that bit. Okay, so we come around there. Now I need a part that's going straight and flat. Straight and flat. Now, how far can I go? How far can I go, and how far do I need to go in order to achieve what I want to achieve? I've got to run those. Maybe I think I can maybe do it a bit quicker than that. Let's try that. So that's gonna go like that. This is gonna go like that. Now what I need to do in this section is take these tracks off like that. That's staggeringly slow, but you know, you know what? I might be able to do something better. Okay, hang on a second. If I... but let's get that little green track again. If I run this, maybe like there. And trim those back. Get rid of that. I'm just wondering if I can get a better curve going off and then linking up to that way. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. What do I want? I want tracks. And I'm just wondering, like, if I hook that up to there. Well, that's 32 anyway, which is, you know, what it was like when I was doing those stupid curves. So that makes never mind. But if I now run, say, from there to there. No, it's, well, no. It's 32 on that second. I don't know why that bit is quite so slow. Well, you know what? It is what it is. We're in an urban area. I can live with it. Can you live with it? Well, I mean, frankly, if you can't, it's kind of tough because that's what we're doing. Okay, having done that, Then what I want to do is take this back, like as far as I can take it back. So I'm going to take it back to like there, I think. Yep, that'll do, pig, that'll do. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, right, we are in business. Okay, so the passenger track, let's put it high speed. This is going to go up here and around here, and it's going to do that as fast as it bloomin' can. Oh, and I want a little bridge. That's exactly what I want. Now, what sort of bridge am I going to have? Pretty sure it's going to be either that one or that one. Oof.
You need a thinner bridge.
Yeah, I kind of do, don't I? I think. How about if we go with the not that one, but that one. It's not the most attractive bridge, but
I really don't like.
all right. Well, we could try that one. You don't like the pillars, though, do you?
No.
All right. I'll tell you what. If we go right down the bottom, we've got some options down here. How about not that one? Oh, no, it's these. Hang on a second. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I like that.
That is a very, very clean bridge.
It's nice and modern.
Yep, extremely. But I think we're going to have to come out much straighter than that. I think we're going to have to come out more like that. In fact, I'm thinking even straighter than that. I think we're going to have to come up like that kind of thing. Yeah, I think we're going to have to come like that. Because we've got to get this passenger track to come under here. So, I tell you what we're going to do. Because what we need is an acute angle. Because we've got to get, like, these two tracks to come between these pillars. So, the best way to do that is with an acute angle. So, we start by going up like that. Let's put that in, and then we curve around at a more acute angle. Yeah, so, well, where are we? Yeah, we want that one. Now. Yeah, we are going to have to go up at that kind of pace, but that should allow me to get my tracks through there. I'm probably going to have to mess around a little bit, but we'll see. So let's put that in just for the sake of argument. We'll need the other one as well, so that we can actually do this properly. Oof. It's gonna be tricky. But I can make it work. I can make it work. I can make this work. You sure, Sky? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, all right. I'm sure-ish. So let's see. Yeah, because this will move. So if I come out to kind of sort of there. Yeah. If I come out to kind of sort of there. And then curve this round. Like that. Or even more. Like that. A little bit more maybe? Yeah, I'll go on like that. Okay, now this this is gonna have to go bye-bye, isn't it? I've done those. I've done that side from the wrong side, haven't I? How many of you spotted that? Probably everybody. Every single person in there went, it's the wrong side. It's doing the wrong one. There you go. You come around there. All right. Awesome sauce. What I need to do now is hook onto this. Ah, it's there. Hooray. You're going to come out like that. Cha-ching. And then we need you to hook onto there, like that. And like that. Oh my lord. Now. That needs to be high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed. There we go. Right, now that I've sorted that bit out, I think we can do better. I'm going to take that section out there. And then I'm going to bring that back to there. And then we'll hook this up directly to that, and then it's going to look nice. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you now? What's wrong with you now? Don't mess me around. Oh, really? The hell? Okay, fine. Fine. Be like that. See if I care. Get rid of you. And then I'll see if it works now. That's not the right place. Nope. What about if I put a piece of that in? Will you? Aha! There we go. That's right. Then that hooks up. That hooks up to there. Yay! We got it to work. Got it to work. Cha-ching! All right, cool. That is not 3 bad. There you go. Up there like that. Beautiful.
Super chat from Disaraya for €5 says, I just want to tell you both good luck. We're counting on you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so this bit here. Let's run that back. How far? How far? Oh man. I mean, at least that far. Yep. Well, I don't know. Let's see what this does. So if I run this up here and try and hook it onto here, it's, I mean, oof, that's horrible. No, you're not going to do that. So I guess 68, that's fast enough. That's good. So if I do that, are you going to avoid that if I run this around here now? And I think it probably will, actually. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Boom, in you go. All right, cool.
I'm going to have a bit of a lie down. I just wondered if you wanted coffee before I disappear.
Yeah, I would absolutely love coffee. I mean, you knew that before you even asked me, didn't you? Really?
Yeah, but it's always nice to ask.
And it's nice to be asked. To be honest with you. Oh my God! Look, we've created like a really nice feature here. Oh man, this was worth doing. This was so worth doing. I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, I gotta hate this tunnel. It's so silly. There we go. It's gone. Hooray. In fact, no, normally I would just like run the tracks across, but I'm actually going to flatten this because I don't like it that much. There we go. Ha ha ha. That'll never ever be seen again. Right, you go. Boom. And a couple more. Boom. And boom. All right, sweet. Oh, I've got to say, I am so pleased that I did this. That's turned out so nice. So nice. I'm just looking at this curve, right, and thinking, I don't know whether I want it to curve that much. Do I want it to curve that? I don't think I want it to curve that much. I might get it to go a little bit straighter than that. Because I want it to go kind of around there, I think. Okay, hang on a sec. If I did it like that, then how would this go? Well, it will kind of go up there, but I kind of wanted it to go up more up kind of the side a little bit, like that. You know what? Let's just pop that in, and we'll just kind of see how this behaves. So, what about if we went round kind of like that? The thing is, I want this, by the time it gets to there, I kind of want it up at that level. So that's, is that a bit too much? No, maybe not. Maybe not. So, okay, let's put that in like that. And then, okay, so, just for the sake of argument, if I put in a flat piece, kind of there, like that, and then hook you up like that, and fill that in, and boom. Okay, so we've got you going up to our flat piece. It's, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't dislike it. I think it has some merit. Daniel, for £9.99. Thank you very much, Daniel. Says, I started watching your channel the other day, and voice seemed very familiar, and I think I've pinpointed it. You sound like the dog napper out of 101 Dalmatians. Do I?
We've not heard that one before, have we?
No, we've heard a lot of. I've never heard that one. The dog napper. That would make me a bad woof woof.
That would make you a very
In fact, that would make me, from a woof woof perspective, the ultimate bad woof woof.
Bad woof woof.
That's the first time on this stream. Can you believe it's taken 3 hours for me to throw in a bad woof woof? What's we have 2?
Bad woof woof.
There you go. Get your money's worth.
I'm gonna lie down, have fun.
I'm actually gonna draw this to a close because I've achieved what I wanted to achieve, which was to get this railway going up there. Now, the other thing that, of course, we've achieved is we've got that view. Look, I've got that view from this, and this goes up here and gives me fantastic views of the whole thing if I want them. So, yeah, well, I mean, we've done it. So, yes, I think at this point we can draw this to a close. So I tell you what, Picture, why don't you sign off?
Good night, guys. Thank you all for being here. You've been lovely in chat as always.
Ah, they're all going. Bye bye, picture.
Bye bye.
You're so lovely. We miss you already.
Oh,
Go on, go and have a lie down. All right. She's not well. She's not well, poor girl. But that's super sweet. I think I might end up putting a bit of like cliffing around here. I think that might look really really quite nice. I'm just gonna have a little play because I can't stop myself. So if we bring this out, oh, it's gonna do that. It's gonna force a slope rather than. Now, if I do, can I get you to? Nah, I can't. That's what. Okay, what I could do. If I go back and I get rid of that, and probably that, and let's say that as well. Oh, hello. Let's get them all trimmed to the same. Okay. And then I raise this up. Yeah. Like that kind of sort of thing. Now, will you put in a cliff for me? Well, let's see. Let's see if it will. I'm thinking it won't, but we'll see. If I play around with it, which I may well do offline if this doesn't work, then, yeah, see, it's giving me a slope rather than a cliff. Yeah. Oh, well. Never mind. At least that's kind of smoothed that out a little bit nicer. Okay, and you go in there. Now I'll sort out the getting the tracks and whatever working again and all the rest of it offline. But that is that is a thing of beauty. I love that curve. I'm almost tempted to change the name of this because this is the Jamie Lee Curtis slopes over here. The slopes of Jamie Lee Curtis. Because of the awesome curves. I'm really tempted because this is a sweet curve. Look at that. That is beautiful. And just I think some trees are going to have to maybe go. Although once you get to that point, then it's just beautiful views all the way. Oh, that's kind of perfect. It couldn't be any better. Because it takes you like right from when you come out of the trees and you get it from when you can't see hardly anything of it all the way round. Oops, wrong way. All the way around till you see like the whole thing of it from the other side. That is just perfect. All right, cool. This is going to be beautiful. This is going to be beautiful. I'm going to have to do some work on this and decide exactly how I'm going to do this. Am I going to have this flat tiers like this? Or am I going to just like blend it and have just a slope and deal with it? I don't know. I'll think about that. I will think about that. I'm going to just flatten. Oh, let's increase the brush size to make this a little bit easier. And like what am I going to do station wise? I mean, I could put a station kind of here, I suppose, or I could actually like branch this off and have a couple of stations at different levels or whatever. I don't know. There's loads and loads of options. I'm just really pleased that we got this section done. I didn't think seriously when I started this, I was thinking nah. Or like just before I started this, I was thinking, nah, that's going to be a massive amount of work. I'm going to have to rework everything. But no, that's actually fine. That's actually super fine. Yeah, let's just have a look at the lines while I think about it. Okay, so that one's going down there, so that's absolutely fine. Let's look at all the lines. Okay, so yeah, so all the current cargo is going on those two lines, which is fine. So that's not a problem. But I don't. Oh, there's the passenger lines. There's the passenger lines going. Man, will this just all work? I think this will just all work. I don't think I even need to change anything. Oh my lord. I need to put some signal. You know, oh, let's put some signals in and see it run, shall we? Yeah, we will. Okay, let's put. I know. Well, you know what? I've got signals there, and I kept these signals, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to get rid of this set of signals here, and I'm going to move them to just after this entrance here, because I think it makes a lot more sense to have a nice even set of signals all the way across, like this. Boom. BEA. Beautiful. All right, shall we run it and see if it actually works? I don't see why it's not going to work. Can you see why it's not going to work? My only fear is, can the trains? Let me look at the lines again. If trains are being held like there, they can block this. That's the only worry. And especially with them crossing here. It's... yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's run it and see. Let's run it and see. Go. And I'm going to run it on fast, and we'll see what happens. I hope that no trains have got flipped around. Oh, look at you go. Under the bridge. Oh, that is so good. That is so sweet. I love that. Up, here comes a passenger train the other way. Jump on board, quick. Meow, under the bridge. Awesome. Right, you're going down there. Awesome. You're coming up here. Perfect. Okay, all looks good so far. Man, it's all working. It's all working. I know you just love it when that happens, and you just do some change and it just works. Just works, no problems. 2 lines on the same 2 tracks with 2 tracks not being used, says Tom. Yeah. Exactly how I want it. Exactly how it should be. Because these lines are the cargo lines on this side. These are the passenger lines, right? So, yeah. So these trains should go onto here. Now, okay, I suppose I could have them use these 2 lines until this point, but then I'm just going to get them to go over onto these 2 lines anyway. So it kind of doesn't matter at which point I do it. I could force it over onto here by routing it through these lights, these signals. These signals. Is it worth it for that little bit of track? I mean, I personally, I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's worth it. So, yeah. Amras says, well, I'm off. Just woke up on the couch. Time to head upstairs. Night, guys. Good night, Amras. Have a good one. Whew. Mr. Webster says, fix a signal on the passenger line at the split. Why? What's wrong with it? I mean, there should be a signal here. So that should move to here, really. But I'd like them in a line. They look so neat. All right. I think you mean that should be like that. Because obviously, if this train is going onto here, and there should also be a signal here. So there should be a signal like there. So that these trains can be stopped if there's a train coming merging onto the lines. This one doesn't, because it's merging off a track, doesn't need a signal in theory, because it's going straight on. So, but yeah, is there a signal there? Yeah, there is. So it is. D Webster says, "Attaboy." Okay. All right, sweet. Well, we're gonna leave it there, guys. We've got a dam. We've got a new place for a new city. We have got an absolutely beautiful bridge going up there. And we've got this beautiful arrangement, which means that the trains run lovely and smoothly. And we've already got an immediate link up to a passenger station or stations up here. I'm going to say successful episode. I don't know what you think. You may think differently. It's what it is. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, I suppose. But yeah, loving it. Absolutely loving it. It just gets better with like every little bit of time I spend on it. The thing just gets better and better. It really is a thing of beauty. This is turning. That's turned into a real city. I love it, and with the massive freight yard, it's perfect, and a bit of industry over here. Just awesome. And then adding the dam in. Wow. All right, guys. That's it. Thank you for being here. Thanks to all the super chatters. We really do appreciate it. Anybody who likes a video, comments on a video, or just sits there and watches it, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. From me and Picture, good night. Thanks for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with Dyson Sphere. Oh, yes, we will. We'll see you for that. Peace out.